Well, what's up, good people and Eagle fans? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally, and I mean literally, does not work. It has been a crazy Black Monday. I tell you, it's been crazy. We're going to have our live stream in about 2 hours from now. I hope you join in because we got to get you up to speed with all the stuff. It has been so crazy. How crazy it's been. I haven't even had time to talk about the Joy Taylor, Skip Bayless, Shannon Sharp, Acho situation. It's just like, it's not even worth talking about because we got all the craziness of the Dallas Cowboys. Now, we have the Chicago Bears wanting to talk to Mike McCarthy, okay? We have the Joneses, if you're keeping up to speed, who are basically saying, well, first of all, Jerry Jones is saying that he bought the Cowboys basically, well, if you watch, Landman. And his thing in there, he basically said he bought the Cowboys so that way he could have a career with his kids. So it wasn't about winning. So there's that dynamic. And you got, of course, Mike McCarthy saying he wants to come back. But we also have the Bears. The Bears who we thought they were, are saying, we'd like to talk to Mike McCarthy about our coaching vacancy. We think he's done an outstanding job. So contrary to what people believed, and I told you, here's what I said about Mike McCarthy. It's like, wait a minute. We as Cowboy fans look and say, you're a failure. You suck. Well, we said Dan Quinn sucks, right? Dan Quinn's going to the playoffs with a team that hasn't been, relevant in forever. Literally turned the team around. A guy that we said is a bum, get him out of here. So remember that when we get rid of somebody again. I said, if you're on the outside looking in at Jerry Jones and all the crazy shit that they do, all the crazy, and there's a lot of cray-cray. The way they are, Stephen and Jerry Jones are like on steroids with all of their shows on 105.3 The Fan and press conferences and things, okay? They meddle with the coach, and then they give you bullshit like we're going all in and are the least, and I say the least. The last 8 years, they have spent the rock bottom least on free agents. Listen to Cap Boy talking about, a position flex and stuff. We like position flex, and we believe in our guys and the other bullshit. Okay. And that's where it's just like my head is on a swivel trying to keep up. And I appreciate you guys watching and trying to keep up with me. So I was watching the Micah Parsons podcast and things, and that's where it happened. That we heard about the Bears wanting to talk to Mike McCarthy, and we're waiting for Jerry Jones to say yay or nay. So, in which case, they'd have to wait until the 14th, next week. So it's not like it's, that far away. Micah Parsons, who has said yesterday, he literally said yesterday when asked about if the coaches are coming back or should come back and stuff, and says he thinks that they should. And he's having dinner with Mike Zimmer later on this week, which is a polar opposite of where we were last year after Mike Zimmer was hired. Because it was like, no, me and Zimmer haven't talked to stuff. And I like things my way and stuff. Because it was like, ooh, these guys going to be fighting, more drama for the Cowboys. Like, there's never any drama for the Cowboys. Okay, so put all that together there. And now they're buddies. And now he's like, I want Zim back. He's my guy, I'm going out to dinner with him later this week and stuff. And, for him, it's not about the money. He wants to win and everything else. And Mike Zimmer, of course, says, hey, I just want to be wanted. I want to be wanted. And the Joneses, of course, they basically treat you like, you're the carpet. I'm going to wipe my doormat. You're the doormat. I'm just going to wipe my feet on you and everything else because we them boys. Well, Micah Parsons, it's going to come to a head with what Micah Parsons wants in the Dallas Cowboys. Micah Parsons has said, hey, man, I want to be a Dallas Cowboy for life. I am a Cowboy for life, and I want to do great things. He literally said that we're going to be holding up the Super Bowl next year. Well, I love that idea, but that ain't going to happen unless you can get the freaking Jones boys, the family business here, because we're trying to run a business here, the Cowboys Mafia to come along with you. Because if they don't do shit, you can't do it. He's already recruiting players. Now, we've heard Myles Garrett's tired of being Cleveland. Myles Garrett says, please release me, trade me out or something. And that would be kind of amazing. We know that Devontae Adams, he's on a one-year deal. He wants to get out of there, okay? Stephon Diggs, he's on a one-year deal. Now, he just tore his ACL, but he's not going to be with the Texans. And here's where yesterday the cheetah said, basically, boy, bye. Boy, bye. He wants out. He's done with Mike McDaniels, okay, the whiz kid. And mind you, that was the hot candidate that everybody said, oh, my God, you got to get that guy. He's going to be a genius. Now they're sitting there laughing at him and saying, look like a little kid there in like, mall clothes and stuff. He's all bundled up because he's freezing. And they're making fun of him. But yet the Miami Dolphins brought him back. And so be careful what you wish for. So this is what he said to the cheetah. At Cheetah, okay, this was 2:09 today. At Cheetah, we can be the fastest duo in the league. And he's got, look, he's got a lion. Oh, you can't see it. But he's got a lion and a cheetah emoji. A little old lion, a little old cheetah, but it's so cute. We also don't have state income taxes. So he's telling him, your money can go further here in Dallas, Texas, than it will in, say, Miami, which is true. So Micah Parsons is trying to get people to say, hey, I want to come here. Let's get he's trying to build a championship team. He recognizes that, hey, CD's my dog. I love him. I want to get him some help. And I think he also recognizes, hey, I'd love to have Myles Garrett on the other side there, because then we could go ahead and say, hey, let's go for the sack record. Let's get 72 sacks in a season. He's like, I'll hold up my part. I got 12 and a half sacks in 13 games. I'm up here in history with Reggie White, a dozen or more sacks every season. We can do this. We can do this. Now, the question is, can we get the family business? Hey, we're the family on board with doing this stuff. I can't believe this is just day one. Just day one of the offseason. This shit is crazy. I think I'm going to have more to talk about now that it's the offseason than during the season. And I don't know when we're going to get to skip and Joy Taylor trying to work her way to the top. And boy, I tell you what. Oh, Lordy. Her YouTube channel. Man. Check out her YouTube channel. Her opening video, where she talks about having lots and lots of lingerie, but says, who bothers with lingerie? I just sleep naked. Isn't that good enough for y'all? Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Yeah, the shit just gets deeper. I'm Mark Holmes, and I hope to see you at 9 o'clock so we can catch up with all this crazy shit. Did I talk about? Oh, okay, I did. I'm just like, it's just going around my head. It's just going crazy. And so you've got to, I got to come up with an update like this. This is like the speed update. Okay, yeah. Where we're just spitting out everything that's going to happen. I'm Mark Holmes. And because there's so much shit happening, we got to speed that shit up to get it all to you.